You're planning on hiring a buyer's agent to help you find that next home, right? Here are 5 simple traits that every agent should have in order to represent you right. I'm Daniel Blatman, and this is Living NYC. Do they ask the right questions? Sometimes, do they ask any questions at all? You know what I'm talking about. It's not asking questions to the listing agents when you're going to see stuff about, things about the apartment. It's asking questions to you. What kind of home are you looking for? What's important to you? How are you going to grow? This is a financial asset for you. Oftentimes, it's the most expensive investment you are ever going to have. Potentially. Hopefully. Maybe. It is said that most buyers assume that buying a home is going to be the most painful experience that they've ever gone through in their entire lives. Minus surgery, but usually you're knocked out for that one. We, as real estate agents, have the inside track to the market, to helping multiple people, families and buyers and investors finding different properties. So we've gone through these questions before. And we get to understand intimately what your needs are. Where are you going to be happy? Oftentimes, it's not what you think. We're here to make your life easy. We're here to guide you through it and ask you the right questions to get to the bottom of what do you want versus what are the social pressures on what you think you need versus what your friends think that you need versus what your family thinks that you need and versus what your potential bank account in 20 years thinks that you need right now. Number 2, resources. Having the best resources as far as interior designers, architects, contractors, painters, people that can come and give you real information versus what you think you saw from HGTV. Real recommendations on ways to improve the space to both save you money and help you get into a home that will make a phenomenal lifestyle. Number 3, negotiation strategy. Now, every seller's agent prices the apartment differently. It's not up to us to understand why did they price that apartment and are they even planning on selling it in the first place, or are they using it to generate business for themselves by picking up more buyers? There are ways to look at the property and we have to figure out what is it asking, what's it worth, and then what are you willing to spend for it to have it make sense for your goals. Number 4, track record. What is interesting about New York right now is that nobody is location specific. You might live in Union Square, want to think that you're living in Tribeca or the West Village. Next thing you know, we end up looking in the Upper West Side, and also you end up buying a townhouse in Brooklyn. This has happened multiple times, especially in the last 2 to 3 years. Having a track record to understand the ins and outs of all of these types of properties, co-ops, condos, new development, townhouses. Does it have private outdoor space? Who's in charge of that private outdoor space if anything happens to it? Is it you or is it the building? And does your broker know how to ask those questions? Then you also want to make sure that they actually are doing business, not just saying that they've been in the business for 20 years, because all I know is time kills deals. Number 5, patience. It is very important to be patient in real estate because we never know what the right property is going to be for you and when you're going to get excited about something, whether we have to try different neighborhoods, whether something happens financially and we need to take a little bit of a break. I've had clients where I've sold them the first apartment that we saw. I've had other clients where we had to look for over 2 years. But once I know what you want, I have successfully tracked down properties off market by making charts of neighborhoods and finding things that don't exist. And they won't exist for anybody else except for you. When you want to have a conversation with a buyer's agent about how to negotiate, how you can negotiate on multiple properties at the same time and see which one you get that works out for you, and also a broker that's going to go the distance for you without putting on the pressure, give me a call. We'll make it fun, we'll make it easy, we'll also save you money. I'm Daniel Blatman, and this is Living NYC.